Now, there's another big story that is coming in at this hour, viewers. Karnataka dinner politics ahead of Lok Sabha polls. Now, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah hosts a late-night dinner meet with cabinet ministers. He took ministers into confidence ahead of Lok Sabha polls. KPCC President D.K. Shivakumar and all the cabinet ministers were present. The Chief Minister held informal discussion on Lok Sabha polls over dinner. For more on this, I have my colleague Prajwal. Prajwal, a very good morning to you. It seems that Karnataka is gearing up for the general elections 2024. In fact, Siddaramaiah held this informal dinner with his, cabinet members, and Shivakumar was also present. So what were the key highlights of this meet, Prajwal? Please take our viewers through the same.
Nikita, good morning. First and foremost, this was a late night dinner meet which went almost till midnight as well. And this was mainly held to discuss about the upcoming Lok Sabha polls. But also, apart from the Lok Sabha polls, the Congress party in the state of Karnataka in itself has been facing a lot of problems as well. And therefore, to discuss these problems, the Chief Minister had invited all the cabinet ministers during the cabinet meet, which was held in the morning between 11:30 to 2:30 as well. And therefore, he also requested them that they should be in attendance as well, and majority of them were present too. And even the KPCC President D.K. Shivakumar was present. There were mainly 4 issues which was discussed here, Nikita. First and foremost, about how to go ahead and select the candidates. Second, how to go on and curtail the BJP as well as the JDS in the state of Karnataka. Third, the Chief Minister has also requested the ministers not to make any sort of anti-party statements which would embarrass the party or else even the High Command for that matter. And fourth, the Chief Minister has also stated that the ministers should sort out their differences with the party workers and the MLAs as well, because there is a lot of problems that is happening in and around all these constituencies as well. And the MLAs and the party workers will be detrimental for the outcome of the Lok Sabha elections in the state of Karnataka. Now, he's also asked them to go ahead and present stats and information to the people and put it in front of them, stating that there has been absolutely no development during the last 10 years during the NDA regime, and all the development that has happened was during the UPA regime. He's also said that only numbers should be presented as well, but not any sort of loose statements. He's also asked his ministers that if there is any sort of problem, they should in fact approach him or else the KPCC president, and not to make any sort of open statements in the media. Because remember that several ministers like Dr. G. Parmeshwara, K.N. Rajanna, as well as Satish Jarkuli had made open statements demanding multiple deputy chief ministers. Not only that, K.N. Rajanna had reiterated on the fact that no matter what, we will not remain slaves of the High Command when it comes to the selection of heads for boards and corporations, as well as the candidates for the Lok Sabha polls as well. Because yes, we are loyal to the High Command, but remember that we are not slaves of anybody, and we will not let them take a ride on it as well. And this had caused a massive embarrassment, with Mallikarjun Kharge lashing out at both the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister, asking them to keep their cadres, keep their leaders and ministers in line. Otherwise, a serious action will be taken too. Apart from which, Lok Sabha polls was the center of discussion, because they were discussing strategies. And now the Chief Minister has stated that the BJP is going ahead and trying to gain momentum based on the Ram Mandir issue, and they're highlighting this, and it should not happen. So you should make sure that you go ahead and curtail this, presenting facts and figures as well. And he's also said that whatever works, developmental works, mainly in the constituencies of many MLAs which are pending, should be cleared with immediate effect, and in the upcoming budget. In fact, the funds will also be sanctioned too, and in this way they can keep the party together. And also they should make sure that they do not involve in any sort of corruption as well, because that is bringing a bad name to the government as well. And they should make sure that they go ahead and give out a clean and transparent administration, and make sure that this is an example of a model government. So a host of issues discussed as well. And mainly what was very interesting was the fact that we saw several ministers from the Belagavi Lok Sabha constituencies coming face to face with each other after these multiple deputy chief ministers' remark. In fact, we saw Satish Jarkuli as well as Lakshmi Hebalkar as well, because both their daughter as well as son are in the fray for the ticket from the Belagavi Lok Sabha constituency. So finally, the Chief Minister has taken all these ministers into confidence, Nikita, and we should see in the course of days as to how this meeting will work, or will this remain only a meeting on paper and only in talks and not so otherwise.
All right, Prajwal, it looks like that Siddaramaiah, Karnataka's Chief Minister, is working on cleaning up and brushing up the image what Congress leadership has created in Karnataka just before the Lok Sabha elections. In fact, Prajwal, thank you for sharing such important and integral aspect of this late night dinner, which was hosted by Karnataka's Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, where D.K. Shivakumar was also present along with other ministers of the cabinet. Viewers, we'll move on to now some other stories at this hour. Now, the Students' Federation of India and the Kerala Students' Union workers protested against the suspension of an SFI activist student. The workers protested against the director of NIT Calicut, who suspended the student protesting against Ayodhya Ram Mandir inauguration. Let's take a look at this report.
The suspension of an SFI activist student of NIT Calicut has triggered a massive controversy. In Kozhikode, the Students' Federation of India and the Kerala Students' Union workers clashed with the police late last night. This as the SFI and the KSU workers protested against NIT Calicut's director over suspension of an SFI student activist for protesting the Ayodhya Ram Temple inauguration on the 22nd of January. The clash unfolded as tensions escalated between student activists and the state police. Bureau Report, Republic TV.
Brace yourselves for a revolutionary leap into the world of news with the Republic World app. This is not just an app, viewers. It's a direct conduit to a world of news delivered with unparalleled authority and integrity right at your fingertips. Republic World app is your gateway to the latest updates, live streams, and the debates that have become the hallmark of our journalistic prowess. Download Republic World app, available on Google Play Store and Apple App Store.
Brace yourselves for a revolutionary leap into the world of news with the Republic World app. We are not merely presenting a news app. We at Republic TV are ushering in a new era of digital news consumption. The Republic World mobile app has the essence of power of breaking news and the heartbeat of our impactful shows seamlessly integrated into a singular dynamic platform for you. Join us, viewers, in an experience that goes beyond conventional news reporting. Don't merely witness the news, become a part of it. Download the Republic World app, now available on both the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store.
Brace yourselves for a revolutionary leap into the world of news with the Republic World app. This is not just an app, viewers. It's a direct conduit to a world of news delivered with unparalleled authority and integrity right at your fingertips. Republic World app is your gateway to the latest updates, live streams, and the debates that have become the hallmark of our journalistic prowess. Download Republic World app, available on Google Play Store and Apple App Store.